The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
I've got an issue, yes. Okay, so it's my wife's birthday. She'll be sleeping in this morning. Happy birthday, Megan.
Oh, let's cold call her.
So just to be clear, you're wishing her a happy birthday at a time when you know she's not listening.
Well, you know.
That's from the heart, isn't it?
No, it's only because there's somebody in my eye this morning, and it's our producer, Amy.
What's she done?
Okay, so yesterday when we got to work, there was a package from us from who?
Trini?
Yes.
Trini of London.
Yes.
Thank you. So I was talking to Pricey about how we could re-gift this for Megan today as part of her birthday present. And I take this home and I've got it in my car and I'm thinking, right.
But that's not a present for her birthday. That was
hey,
just
mate, this is how you get through. This is, you know,
that was
something.
just some swag.
Yeah.
Don't be so cheap.
Anyway,
Buy your
keep
wife
going.
a birthday
Keep going.
present,
A lot of
mate.
guys are on board.
Thank you.
They're listening.
So I've got it in the car and I think this is great. I'll be able to package it in some Megan Keeps boxes that we've had before.
So you didn't even go and buy a new box. You just
There'll be one in the closet. I'll choose,
course.
you know, and I'll just wrap
In the
it-
box
I'll just wrap
closet,
that up.
you know.
As part of a thing where I've gone above and beyond. I walk in the house, I put my bag down, and Megan says, "Where's my gift from work?" And I went, "What?"
Did Amy tell her?
Amy has given her the heads up about this Trini makeup and ruined the whole thing. Now I have to go out and buy a gift.
Well, this is the worst thing, Sean. Now we need to Google how much those products actually cost because you didn't pay for them. And then Amy should have to give you the money for that.
Can I defend myself?
No.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Now, of course, we're coming off our summer holiday break, and for me, I was down south most of the time.
The King of Dunsborough.
Yeah, that's what I
Living
do.
your real
Yeah,
life.
That's what absolutely. And I frequent every single day in the afternoon. We go down to Yallingup Beach, and the kids like to have a body
Lovely.
bash in this section. So this particular night, a couple of days ago, we were down there at about 5 o'clock in the Arvo, just waiting for the sunset and all the rest
Beautiful.
of it. We're in the water. I'm standing up and I'm having a beer, and I'm standing with a couple of other friends of mine and Megan and one of her girlfriends. And we're watching these people out in the water, and one particular lady was out in the water by herself, and she kept looking down. And first of all, you're thinking, has she seen a larger fish out
Yes,
there?
the sea creature.
But then it looked like she was looking for something other than a
Okay,
fish.
so ring, earring,
Yeah,
something.
wholeheartedly. So we're all paying attention to this woman, and then she decided to swim into the shore, and she walked out without her top.
Oh.
So she was looking for her top.
She wasn't,
Oh.
but Megan, my wife, thought, oh my God,
This poor girl.
she's lost her top out in the surf.
Oh, her norks are out.
Her norks are out.
She must
It
be-
runs
There's a lot
over
of
to
super
her.
pervy men on the beach.
Gosh. Just with beers watching. Slack-jawed.
Walked over to her and wrapped her arms around her and
Just shield her
this
naked
lovely
breasts.
You know why? The sisterhood. Sisters looking out for each other. Great
Yeah.
work, Megan.
And you can see the look on this lady's face. She was absolutely puzzled. She was an international, so for her, this was
So
nothing.
it was just another day.
It's just another day. So
Free the
Megan's got her
nipple.
arms wrapped around this lady and walking her to her.
like treating her like she's undergone the greatest shame.
Walking her over to her
Come here,
towel.
sweetheart. Don't talk about what just happened. Let's get you out of sight.
Let's get you sorted
This woman's
out.
like going, what's happening?
And so she gets back to a spot where a towel is, and she's got a partner there,
Yeah.
whoever she's with. And the guys, like, they didn't know what the hell was happening with this woman wrapping her arms around her, other than the fact that she was just going for a swim topless.
So here's Megan thinking that she's trying to help this girl.
Yeah, and she's a hero.
She really wasn't.
She
No, she wasn't at all.
It's a daunting
she was topless
feeling.
getting out of the water.
God. That reminds me, remember, I was spoken about it just recently when I gave that guy that was sitting outside of Bank West, who's sitting on a park bench, and he looked a bit dishevelled, so I went into the bank and I made sure that I said to them, can you give me some smaller notes? I'm going to give some money to a homeless guy outside. And they said, no worries. So then I walked up to him and I said, oh, here, mate, here you go. And I gave him, like, I think it was $5 or $10. And he said, I'm not homeless, I'm waiting for my wife.
It's never
So
not
I do
funny.
understand what it's like to help, and they didn't need
Yes.
They
it.
didn't need it. They didn't need it.
Do you want
Let's
to
talk about that.
Yes, please.
All right. Have you been in a scenario like that? You've gone to someone's aid. You've gone to help. You
Yes,
can be a
'cause
hero.
you're a hero.
And they didn't want your help nor need it. We're going to give somebody a overnight stay at Rendezvous Perth Scarborough.
Delightful.
How good's that? Check out the Rendezvous Film Club with exclusive club lounge access. Head to rendezvouspperthscarborough.com.au.
All right, you offered your help. You were willing, you were able, but
I'm
it
here.
turns out
No thanks.
the help was not required. We're just
I was feeding
reliving
the chickens, Nathan.
reliving the time when Sean turns out he saw the woman walk into the sea without a top.
One of the times where we thank God that we're not on the television. You could just see what was happening just there.
It is topless beach weather though, top of 41.
That's okay.
It's another hot day today. 32 tomorrow, so it cools down. Then into the 20s from Thursday. So last hot day, really hot day for a while.
Before we get stuck into Alex traffic, can I ask you a question? And both of you girls, have you ever gone down to the beach and
No.
freed the girls?
No.
Ellie.
No, we
Have you ever been in the backyard and freed the girls? Like just to lie down there and
No.
no.
let them have a good sunning?
No.
No.
Internationally, would you do it? Like, because I always think when you...
Yeah, I do karaoke internationally where I won't do it here, but I won't do that.
Yeah.
You're such a-
And
No, the
internationally,
girls
though,
actually
Natalie
be-
does karaoke
the girls-
topless.
Both Ellie and I have girls that need the support. Don't we?
You can hide your keys under them.
It's not fair to the
Go for a
others.
swim. Jamie's always been super helpful. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, how you going?
Yeah,
Good,
great.
Jamie.
All right, Jamie.
Good.
Has
What
this happened?
So me and a couple of girlfriends went clubbing. We just turned 18. We were having the best night of our lives, and I looked over and it looked like this woman was hitting her chest, like she was choking on something, and her
Yes.
shoulders were going, and she was really looked like she was struggling.
Yeah.
So I pushed everyone out of the way, went running over to her, and I thought she was choking, so I started hitting her on the back. And apparently she was just dancing. And
That was her just go-to dance move was to beat her chest and look
yeah,
distressed.
I had ruined her groove. She was quite upset. I genuinely thought she was in trouble. I went for the back tap, and
You're an alert first responder. That's
That's
what you are.
you know what? When you're drunkenly thinking that you're helping somebody, that is one of the worst things. We had a champagne breakfast at year 12. Most schools back then you're not really equipped to drink.
Yeah.
So everyone was pretty blind. And then we had a thing where there was a food fight that the school would participate at the local pool. So we rocked up to the local pool, and this kid that was in my class called Josh, he was blind and he saw people drowning in the pool, so he dove in to help them anyway, and it caused this whole big case. They were just people doing their bronze medallion. And we all got kicked out because they saw how drunk everyone was.
But he did get his bronze medallion on the way, so well done, Josh. Thanks, Jamie. Alex is in Wembley. Hello.
Hi, how are you going?
Great,
hello,
Alex. Okay, did you come to somebody's assistance, but it turned out they didn't need any help?
Yes, I did. So I work in aged care, and I have done for the last, 15 years. And we had a new lady coming in. We knew that she had dementia and had some behaviours. So when this lady came in, I was keeping everything really positive, and I took her on a tour of the facility, and I was pleasantly surprised, really, because she was happy. She was really interested in everything. I thought, great, I'm doing my job really well today. And then I took her through to her room and said to her, I'm hope that you'll be really happy here. This is your room. And she looked at me absolutely mortified and said, I'm here to visit my mother. How old do you think I am?
Were you, when you're walking around going, she doesn't have dementia, or she's gone into a really lucid period?
Exactly right. Exactly. Because I do the cognitive assessment. So I was thinking, I think she's very cognitive. I don't think there's anything wrong.
Oh, that's brilliant, Alex.
That would have broken her heart.
I know.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, it's Taylor.
A once-in-a-lifetime concert experience.
You and your bestie flying to Tokyo, Japan to see the unmissable Taylor Swift live.
Time to put some people in the running to go and see Taylor Swift in Tokyo. This is an amazing opportunity.
Flights, accommodation, money to spend while you're there. Grand. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Hi, Michelle. We've been talking about the delicacies that Tokyo has to offer. Sean wants to know about sushi. I'd just be happy to know what's your most favourite Japanese thing you've ever put in your mouth?
Ever. I love it all, but I'm vegetarian, so now it's just anything with veggies or tofu. Bit boring.
Hang
but
up on
the
her.
rest of the,
Tofu.
the rest of the family love it as well, so it's good for everyone.
Yeah, right.
How are you going with your whole tofu situation? Because I've had some friends that just that's their jam, and they try and talk to me about how they've jazzed it up by cooking it with certain flavours. I never believe them though.
Well, that's the only way to eat it is because it's flavourless pretty much on its own. You've got to tart it up.
What's the
don't you?
realities, Michelle?
Yeah, it's always better when someone else does it for you, really.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
All right, tofu.
Well, you're in
Flying
the running,
start.
Michelle. Thank you.
So exciting, thank you.
The
Hey,
only
we'll try
way
not
is
to be
up
mean
from
there, won't
here.
we?
Mate, we nearly shredded your entry for that one.
Kerry, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Kerry.
Hi, Kerry.
Kerry, favourite Japanese dish? What would you eat?
I'm not very experienced, so that's why you should send me to Japan so that I can try stuff out.
I'm not very
Okay.
experienced. Have you not even had a California roll?
No, I don't think so, no.
So, have you eaten any sushi ever?
I've had sushi, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
What
wait
do you-
there.
yeah.
What is a dim sim? Is that
would be
Japanese or
Chinese.
Chinese?
That's Chinese.
Okay.
Chinese.
Be
Yeah.
Chinese.
Or fish and chips.
Yeah.
But
comes from fish and chips.
you can get spring rolls at a Japanese.
Yeah,
takeaway shop.
like spring rolls, yeah.
It's Japanese spring roll. I think that's Chinese as well.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a
But
Japanese
so-
dish, I don't think. Yeah.
Japanese is a Chico roll.
They might, they might have a version, but yeah.
Well, Sharon needs. Kerry needs to experience
Yeah,
it.
you
She
do.
does, she does.
All right, done.
Here's a tip for you, Kerry. If you are there, when they serve you rice, it's really rude to put soy sauce on your bowl of rice.
Oh.
Yes,
right,
don't do
okay.
it.
And another thing as well is you're not allowed to walk and eat over there. You don't walk and eat. If you're going to eat, you need to stop. They don't particularly like eating in the streets, the culture. So basically, yeah, so if you're going to eat, say if you get an ice cream or whatever,
Yeah.
you've got to stand in place and eat it. You're not allowed to walk around with it because it's frowned
Noted.
upon.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you, guys.
We're here to help. You're in the running, Kerry. Good luck. Sharon, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon.
Well, we are
Hi,
talking about
guys.
Taylor
So
Swift.
glad to have you back on air.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thanks, Shaz.
We are looking to give away these tickets to Taylor Swift in Tokyo.
Yeah, we are.
Go in the running.
Yes.
But you need to tell us about your favourite sushi or Japanese food.
I think tempura. I love tempura,
Yeah.
sushi, udon noodles, love it all, and I'm so ready to go. Win me
Yeah.
those tickets.
She sounds pretty, knowledgeable.
Nathan's
Pretty frisky.
Swifty.
Simon Mikulich,
Who works with us here at
us.
Nova.
I don't know if I can read this out. Sam and I are listening to Japan Food Talk. Last year in Japan, we ate milt. Google it. MILT. I'm not going to say what it is.
Oh, right.
The bottom.
Oh.
Well, I guess if you do caviar,
Yes, that's
it's
right.
kind of the
That
opposite
comes
to
out of a
caviar.
hose.
isn't it?
Yes. Sharon, you're in the running. Okay, so good luck.
Protein.
Shannon's in Mullaloo. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good,
Shannon.
Shannon. Okay, if you could eat anything from the wonderful land that is Japan, what would it be?
Katsu chicken.
Katsu
Yeah, I
chicken.
mean, it's a good classic with a bit of mayo
Okay.
over the top.
You
Yeah.
need the
Here's
mayo.
a question. Here's
Yeah.
a question, guys.
Yeah,
All right.
gas.
A choice between katsu chicken or teriyaki chicken.
I'm a
Go.
teriyaki all the way.
Can I throw something else in
No.
the mix for the
No.
free?
What?
No.
Karate chicken.
Oh, karate chicken's
Garage
dangerous to eat, though. You never know what it's going
You
to
don't
do.
call one of the throat.
Like then you've lost the tooth. Teriyaki chicken all the
Yeah,
way for me.
yeah,
But no,
same.
karate chicken's delicious.
Yes.
I knew you'd like
It's
it.
similar to katsu chicken.
It is.
In
Yeah,
that
it is.
They're more a fried
more
version.
defensive.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Shannon. You're in the running. Robin is in Hillary's. Hi, Robin.
Hi, how are you guys
Robin.
going?
Robin,
Oh, just
if,
dribbling shit,
if
Robin.
if we were to send you to Tokyo to see Taylor Swift, what would you like to eat?
I love corn sushi.
Okay.
corn?
Yeah, so is this the one that is not in a roll? What are they called? The you know the
Corn
ones? You know the ones
sushi.
that it's got the sushi, it's got the bed of rice, then you got the sushi wrapped around it like a neck brace. And then in there
Yep.
they put the it's like a mashed potato-y corn situation, is that right?
Yeah,
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Where do you get this from? I've never seen it. Never heard of it.
You can get it from
What, just-
Japan.
Japan.
Sushi Hub. Sushi. Yeah, you can
Oh,
get it from
okay.
there. You can get it from there. You can get it from anywhere. You can get it over the road.
What sauce does it go with, Robin?
You don't need a sauce.
Just a normal soy sauce.
Okay.
I feel like that one you don't need a sauce. I love the seaweed, the green.
The nori.
Oh,
Nori.
dude.
Just that on its own.
And I could eat a bucket of that.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, and it feels like it's healthy, but it's not. It's dripping with oil. Well, that's exciting. You with your little corn sushi.
Yeah. And that was an answer, that was unexpected.
I
So,
was
well
because
done.
you know why? You don't make friends with corn sushi.
Well, we can make friends with Robin with it, but he's the only one.
Yeah, Robin's great.
You're in the running, so good luck, okay?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Bye,
Plenty more
corn
chances
sushi.
to get in the draw. You can keep it on Nova or
Jen.
download the Nova player and register your details online.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.
Nova.